Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jerry from Bigelow Woodcraft. And as you notice, I have a bunk removed, and you may have noticed that on my last milling video that I had that bunk removed. And the reason I had that bunk removed is I was duplicating it. I have a project I've been working on the last few days, and it's almost complete. This video will show you what I've been working on, and the next video will show me attaching it. And let me not keep the surprise any longer. I'm building an 8-foot extension for my sawmill. I built the mill up to 8 foot. I went 8 foot instead of 7 foot. The factory, you can buy them at 7 foot, I believe, from Norwood for the Frontier mill. But I went a full 8. And just a quick rundown of what I've done. First, I used to work at a machine shop about 20 miles from here called Guerne's Precision Machining. I'll leave a link below to their website. They're in Bailey, Michigan, and I had them order all the steel for me, and they cut it to size. So all I had them do is just cut it up, and it worked out great. I liked the price, and I'm happy with what they did. They did do some machining for me. These rails are 2.5 inches by 4. Very difficult to find that size and have not have a rounded edge on the top. So what we did is we ordered 4-inch by 3-inch, and we put it in his Haas CNC machine, and we milled it down to the same thickness, 2.5 inches thick, 2.5 inches tall. So we have this pretty much the same. Now, what I couldn't do is I didn't have them chrome plated or galvanized. I'm not sure, some zinc plating on these. I'm not sure what it is. But I primed them and painted them like a silver gray color, rim gray. That's fine. The trailer tubes, I also have those. They're 8 feet 6 8 foot of them, 8 foot 6 inches, because they go in approximately 6 inches. I have 8 foot of railing. I have the connectors, the plate that goes underneath, we also fabricated. And this video will show you all the parts that I'm fabricating, all the holes I had to put all the holes in and drill them all. And this thing's just about ready to rock and roll. So stay tuned, and you will see me building this, or I should say fabricating the extensions. guys, here's all the pieces. So let's start off with what I have here. Here's the 2 rails. This is what the carriage head will ride on. I have the spacers all ground up. I've primed them and painted them. These are gonna be the 2 straps. One on this side, one on this side. Here's the 2 plates that lock it from underneath. One will go here. And all these plates is just 9 inches cut off of this. Everything's fitted. I got 2 of those. I pretty much purchased the same jacks that came with it off of Amazon. I think they're $35. So I built the jack stand, or the trailer kit here. So these are flush. The rails will sit on top. All these spacers will sit over the top of these holes with the 5/8 bolts going all the way through. And that will give me the proper height. So that's all assembled, or all done, welded up. I made 4 bunks. It only needs 2 bunks for this 8-foot with the approximately 2 with the distance that Frontier puts them. I made 4. That allows me to throw an extra one in there along with an extra one somewhere else through the mill, you know, especially when you're cutting those short logs. What I don't have, I do have 3 log stops on my mill currently. So what I haven't done yet is I haven't put the log stop marks, or holes, I should say, the holes for the log stops on the bunks. And that's the last thing I need to do. But that isn't a problem. I'll just take one of those off. But I can't do it until I bolt all these down. I'll snap a line and I'll bolt them down that way. That way I'll get it a lot closer than if I just traced it off the original bunk. So I'll do it that way. So that's everything, really. Only thing I didn't get, guys, is if you look at your Frontier mill, at least mine, I have a yellow, I'm gonna call it a stiffening rail that goes along the outside edge. I believe it's 2.5 by 1/4 by 8 foot long, the same length as the rail. I didn't get that. I kind of forgot, actually, to put that on my order. But if I find it to be a problem, I will put that stiffening rail on. I did get an extra 8 feet of chain to continue on my chain drive, my power feed through here. So I have all those holes mounted and ready to go. If you have any questions of what I've done here, leave a comment, give it a like, hey, subscribe to the channel, and you guys have a great day. Take care, everybody.